The International Motor Racing Federation, FIA, announced a number of changes to its governance during the General Assembly held in Rwanda. These changes, although presented as a step towards modernization, are far from being unanimous. The impact on the internal structures of the federation and the criticism coming from key figures of motoring raised questions about transparency and centralization of power. Among the main changes approved, it is worth noting the transfer of responsibilities from ethics and audit committees directly to the president of FIA, Mohammed Ben Sulayem, and the president of its Senate. This change implies that the audit committee, for example, can only initiate financial investigations at the specific request of the president of the Senate, removing its previous autonomy. For many, this poses a risk to the independence of these bodies, which were responsible for overseeing the administration of the FIA. The official justification released by FIA mentions 3 pillars for the changes. One of them would be the prevention of leaks of confidential information to the press, which would have occurred repeatedly in recent years. Another point raised was the need to protect sensitive data and the parties involved in investigations conducted by the Ethics Committee. Reports of the Ethics Committee may contain confidential information, including criminal or protective matters. Therefore, limiting its distribution was a necessity, explained the Federation. Although the FIA claims that the changes were made to ensure greater efficiency and confidentiality, the reaction behind the scenes of Formula One was intense. Senior representatives from several teams, as well as national federation leaders such as David Richards of the UK and Oliver Schmerold of Austria, expressed concerns throughout the week. Among the main fears is the possibility that the new structure will weaken oversight mechanisms and increase risks of poor governance. Interestingly, the announcement of these changes was accompanied by a positive news about the organisation's finances. After years of deficits, the FIA expects a positive operating result of €2.2 million in 2024, a significant improvement on the negative €24 million recorded in 2021. Mohammed Ben Sulayem highlighted the new leadership's effort to stabilise accounts and put the federation on a sustainable footing, stating, "We have been working hard to reduce a considerable deficit and are now focused on supporting our member clubs." Despite the financial optimism, structural changes remain a question mark for the future of FIA. Will the centralisation of powers represent an advance or a setback for global motoring? What do you think of these changes and the impact they can have on Formula One? Leave your comment below. And take the opportunity to subscribe to our channel, where we bring complete analysis and behind the scenes of the great decisions of motorsport.